class. Say hello to Billy Madison.
Hello, Billy Madison.
You want me to take my shirt off for you?
No, thank you.
Okay, baby.
What up? Welcome, Billy Madison Show. Derek was just telling me that Nard got Player of the Week. Was that like some sort of magazine or something out there? Did he score with a bunch of ladies? How do you get Player of the Week?
It wasn't me.
Oh, it wasn't you?
No, it wasn't me. It was my kid.
Your kid? He's a player? He's knocking down some girls? What, he's Player of the Week?
No, in baseball.
Well, you guys got to tell me that.
I think we did.
I start thinking, I'm like, Nard's Player of the Week. What? I was like, what is this, local digital magazine or something?
Yeah, you do.
And then you said your son. I'm like, you're raising him to be a player?
What?
No.
Too much red pill breakfast.
Nope. Too much fake stories for you.
Nah, it's not a fake story. Was there not a Player of the Year?
No.
Player of the Week.
Player of the Week, okay.
So,
yeah.
You can't keep your life straight now.
What do you mean? It's a player or something.
He's a baseball player.
Oh, all right.
He got Player of the Week.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah. He was the only kid to get a hit.
That's it?
Yep. They went around, 27 times or whatever, and he was the only kid to
What was the final
base.
score?
1-0.
Yeah, it was like 5 to 3 or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a lot of it is just obviously
You just sitting there?
Yeah.
So it's 4 balls and then they go to the base, right?
Yeah. Do they play walk-up music?
No, they don't. No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Because, man, those leagues are really annoying. I see those on TikTok because, the thing is the players, when they come up to bat, right, they have walk-up music.
Yeah, they're Mullen Pickett.
Yeah, but now, the kids are doing it. And I just think, oh, my God. If we would have tried crap like that, dads would have whooped sons' asses.
Softball.
So they have music that somebody plays from an iPad
in
or
some
something?
leagues, yeah.
In some leagues.
In some leagues, the parent will bring, whatever parent is sitting there. Because a lot of times, the mom's sitting there, as a scorekeeper or whatever. And they'll even have, them announce the kid's name.
Like it's the WWE that they're walking up?
Yep. And they have,
their entrance music?
Yep. Because sometimes they'll troll the kids and they'll be play Katy Perry or something, to embarrass the kids. I don't know. These kids are so soft. They got it so good. They're going to be so mad when they become adults.
Oh, super mad.
They're going to be so mad when they become adults.
Oh, in reality,
oh, my God. And, the boss isn't playing walk-up music as they go into work. It's like, wait a minute.
Right. Boss, I want
this
an
is supposed
entrance
to be
song.
About me. This is all about me.
Like an entrance song. When I walk in the building?
Yeah.
I walk in the office, I got a theme song I like you to play.
No, oh my God. It's going to be horrific. I mean, I think we're good parents, as society, right? But it's I don't even know if that's what we should be doing. I don't even know if we're supposed to be good parents. That may be actually, in a weird way, bad parenting.
Well, if you look at the animal kingdom.
Yeah.
The dad never sticks around, really, for most animals.
Yeah, and there's probably there's a reason for that, right? They got to toughen up.
Well, I noticed that some of the wild-ass cats that are in the neighborhood, the dads just come around when they want to clap cheeks.
Yeah, they don't have any
that's it.
Responsibilities.
No, in fact, I think a lot of the male cats will kill the kittens.
Mm-hmm. No, it's
weird.
It's yeah, I don't know. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I really don't. I think about it often, and I'm not trying to talk crap to any parents out there. I'm a part of the problem. I'm admitting that 100%. I've done this myself with my kids,
coddling them, right?
Yes. So absolutely, I'm not, I don't want to be like, oh, man, I'm sitting here, judging you guys. I'm saying we're all the problem.
Then you're going to get to the workplace, and they're going to be like, I want to be coddled. And the boss is going to be like, I don't think so.
I worry about it because my kid, I have a kid that's 17, so, she'll be senior in high school next year. Before you know she's at college, I'm just like, you are not, oh, my God. You're going to, oh, my God. I don't know what's going to happen. Reality's going to smack you in the face.
You're going to be done paying child support, sir.
Yeah, that'll be great.
Oh.
And then I'll be on to the next form of payments.
Oh, you mean that she'll still want money?
No, I'll have another kid to pay child support for because eventually that'll run out. It's like a cycle with me.
You're saying that this relationship
will end, yeah, that I'm in right now currently.
God.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, he's just being realistic.
Yeah, just being, I'm just saying
How
what
many
the
people
odds are
stay
saying.
together?
Yeah.
If you're being honest, like how many people actually stay together anymore?
I mean, it doesn't happen often, and especially now with kids involved. I think we stayed together because we didn't have kids. It was like, oh, we like each other.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh, my God, this is fun.
I have some audio. This woman talks about why she doesn't want kids.
Yeah.
I think you'll enjoy it.
I mean, it's, some people love them. Some people, it drives them nuts. Most people, I think it drives them nuts, But I guess time will tell.
Nord, I mean, do you really enjoy having a kid?
Sometimes. I mean, like, it's gotten a lot better since he's getting older.
It's way easier.
Yeah, like, way easier.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice. That'll be good for him to hear that you enjoy being a dad.
Oh, my God. If his kid doesn't know he enjoys being a dad, I mean, he tries to.
Yeah.
He wants to be there for everything. He's annoying about it.
What's up, Cody?
I'll be honest.
What's going on?
What do you got, buddy?
Hey, so let me ask you a question. Am I behind the gun on this about hearing about Cesar Millan going to prison for life?
Cesar Millan going to prison for life?
Who's that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the dog guy?
Yeah, that's the dog guy.
I
For embezzlement, money laundering, animal cruelty.
I'll look that up.
the guy with the dog food?
Yeah, the guy that will make your
The dog
behave.
whisperer.
Yeah, the guy that comes over, if your dog bites him, he beats the crap out of him and magically makes him feel better.
Yeah, no, it does appear to be a fake story.
Yeah, it was an April Fool's story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was an April Fool's story.
Yeah, he's not going to jail. No, I did
What
not,
a great rumor, though.
I did not have Cody being a Cesar Millan fan on my bingo card.
No, but what a great April Fool's.
Yeah, that he's going to jail for life, and they're like, oh, just kidding.
For animal cruelty.
Yeah,
When the guy loves animals so much.
But it would make, people would believe it, though. So
Yeah,
that's
that
why
story
it
would
worked.
be
That's why it
everywhere.
worked. Yeah, that would be everywhere. Because it would be ironic. Because the guy obviously was a dog guy.
This relationship therapist reveals these signs that a couple's not going to last. Because you were talking about, if you guys are going to last.
Yeah. Relationships are very hard.
I mean, I suppose they can be.
I mean, they just take so much work. And it's like, you get done working on that relationship yesterday, right? And then today you get up and it's like, oh, I got to work on that again.
Got to keep putting effort in.
Yeah, I got to do that again.
So, so a lot of the therapists, right, they're able to know if a relationship is doomed after just one session. So when you go to a therapist, they're like, oh, I can tell that this one's going to be toast.
Yeah. I wonder what the signs are that they're going to make it.
Well, so it says here, if she notices that couples don't co-regulate.
What the hell does that mean?
Regulate their emotions. So, they're able to,
whatever emotion they're feeling, they just unload on their partner.
Well, so let's say you can tell that your partner's kind of stressed out.
Yeah.
You co-regulate together. You take on some of the burden so that they can get their, emotions down. Right? Or you're nurturing to them, or you're looking for some way to help them regulate their own emotions.
Yeah.
So couples that are able to regulate each other's emotions, like, co-regulate, that's actually a badass thing. And you guys will probably stay together forever.
Mm-hmm.
So if both people spin out of control at the same time, or if one person always ends up managing everything, emotions, logistics, repair, calming, it creates instability. And so if only one person keeps their emotions constantly regulated and they don't co-regulate, it's toast.
Yeah.
Man, I love it when you go into couples therapy or you watch those things, right? And you see just two people just going at it.
Yeah, I mean,
they just hate each other.
That was a good old days of television.
That was fun, right?
That was a fun time, yeah. And that felt normal, but I don't know. Like, I don't see a lot of couples. I can't think of the last couple I know that broke up that I knew.
Well, I don't really see couples arguing as much.
I don't either.
I see in certain places, I see some
you remember
couples
how you used to see, like,
to each
drama
other
out in the wild? Like, you would see, like, couples, like, fighting, like, all the time.
Yeah, that was fun.
And maybe it's just because I'm not a part of, like,
Nard's divorced now.
Yeah.
So we don't have that. That was always fun when they were just
But like,
always
you don't
arguing.
you don't even see a couple fighting in like the Home Depot or something.
Right, or Target
Yeah.
or Walmart.
Or I can't remember the last time I saw somebody like get out of the car in the middle of traffic, like
Just
at a
take off.
stoplight. Yeah, just walk off because obviously them and their partner are fighting.
It's been a while since I saw a woman smack a dude in the back of his head and tell him to shut up.
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
I have. I've seen that a lot. Have you seen that, Nard?
Yeah.
That seems
Hey.
risky.
You shut up.
Yeah, and you're saying the woman
Yeah.
does that to the male.
Yeah.
Huh.
See that a lot. I saw that more than anything, except
Never
when
seen
I
that.
was at Animal Kingdom, Disney, and there was a man in a tank top,
Yeah.
older gent, with his broad,
Mm-hmm.
and they're just fighting. And he's
Yeah.
like, I'd knock you out. I tell you what, one more lip from you, woman, I'm gonna knock you out. She goes, oh, you just try it. Yeah, I could beat your ass.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was my favorite.
That's
Probably being in a car when that happens.
Oh,
I-
so you still see it
Yeah, well,
with the
like,
Ubering?
Well, she didn't like physically hit him, but like she's like, they were arguing, and I was just a fly on the wall. I was like, oh god, and then she goes, I ordered this ride, and you just get out, and I was like, oh god, now you involved me. I was like, hey, God, you want me to stop or keep going?
You gotta take
she
the
get
man's
back,
side.
"Hey,
Are you a man or
driver,
not?
Kick him out.
Yeah, like because if she ordered it, then yeah,
So then you would have to kick him out.
No, you wouldn't.
yeah, I would.
You would just say both of them get out.
No, if she paid for it, I would kick out.
You
the
would
person
kick
that-
out him?
Yeah.
You don't need to. You could just stop the ride and be like, okay, both of you get out.
No, I just be like, hey, oh, do we need to let him out? And then she goes, no.
Oh, okay, so you did get involved with it. So you
Yeah.
ganged up on him.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because
You're a real piece of
I
crap.
was having
Yeah,
fun.
he is.
Yeah, you are. You're a real bottom of the barrel guy.
Well, he straightened up. It's
He
calm.
straightened up.
Yeah, he was like,
He's some
straightened
child.
up.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was funny.
You guys got him in order, huh?
Yeah, we did.
God dang.
he goes, no, we're good.
We're good.
We're good.
Yeah, he's like, hey, dude, I'll beat your ass.
No, he's like, I'm used to this.
Yeah, don't even
She's
think about
always yelling
pulling
at
this
me.
car over because I'll whoop your ass. You Uber driver.
I'm a simp for her. That's all I heard.
Yeah. I mean,
I'd
I
have
guess,
got out of the car. If she threatened me, like, I paid for this, I'd be
Oh,
like,
she
that's
immediately-
fine. I would immediately get out of the car.
do you hear people's like just like personal stuff? Like,
All
do
day.
they get in like on the phone and they're like
Yeah.
having the most personal conversation like
Yeah.
in the Uber?
Yep,
Yeah, I bet. That's got to be
They
fun
act like
job.
he's invisible.
Yeah.
they do.
Well, they act like he doesn't have ears or he's not a person.
Right?
He's just like a robot driving. So they're like, oh, I'm just going to have whatever conversation this is.
Yep.
All right, you hear a lot of the sex stuff that women talk about.
Oh, I do. Yeah.
And what do they
No
say?
way.
Yeah.
Nobody's getting in your car talking about
Yeah,
sex.
when a bunch of the girls get together in the
no
car, I bet
way.
they do.
No way.
Dude, I'm
They're
telling
not
you.
getting in talking about dingling this,
Yeah.
dingling
They're
that.
always talking about sex, and they're always
Stop it.
they are.
Not in front
Well,
of you.
I'll
Yes,
say
they are.
this. A lot of times they're getting in the Uber to go get their cheeks clapped.
Oh, my God.
I mean, probably for sure.
All right, so what's the most...
They've just talked about their history, especially if there's like a group of them.
So they just
All
get
right.
in the car. They're like, I've been with 27 guys.
No, it just leads into that.
All
Like
right,
it'd be
well,
like,
take us for a ride, Nard. Tell us what happens.
Oh, man. He can't remember.
I can't remember off the top of my head.
Oh, my gosh.
What do you
This
mean?
is
Oh my
this-
god! I already told the
What's
story.
the point of you doing Uber?
I told the story.
To make money?
Yeah.
No, what's the point of him doing Uber if he's not going to bring content?
I did. What do you mean? I just brought content about a girl saying, "Hey, I'm gonna pull this over."
I know. I want more content.
Okay, and I've told you about these 3 girls that I had. I picked up from Alamo Dome, took them downtown.
I'm sorry. What was
What
that?
was that?
Whatever.
What was that?
I told you about these girls talking.
Pick him up from that dome?
Yeah.
I understand that you pick up women and pay them for dome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm aware of that.
Okay.
Yes.
You've
I was
been
talking
arrested
about-
for it.
Yeah.
Women being in your car talking about sexual activity that they,
They do.
partake in. All right. What was that? Remind us. Refresh us.
One called herself the throat goat, and she said that she'd rather do that all day than have sex.
She's on the phone like talking to her girlfriend.
No, not on the phone, just telling her
Oh,
friends.
talking to a guy.
No, telling her friends. She goes, I'm like, it was like a proud
Oh,
moment.
in the like in person.
Yeah, in
Oh,
person.
God,
Like,
not
yeah,
even on the
they were
phone.
arguing.
There was a lady online.
They were
that-
arguing about which one was better.
Yep.
Jeez.
And she
Which
goes,
one? Actual sex or doing that? Which
yeah,
one was
she said,
better?
"Oh, I'd rather do
or
the other
which
one
one
all
was
day."
better at?
Which one was better at that act?
Oh, okay. They were
Oh.
arguing about
yeah,
it.
and she goes, "No, I'm the throat goat, not you. Stop it.
Oh my God.
You don't know how to do it." And I was just
Oh my
like,
God. Let me guess. You guys started doing a threesome right there.
"I know, I wanted to."
I bet.
It's like,
the
hey,
girl
you know
that
what?
said
Why don't
she
you
was the throat
guys?
goat was a bigger girl.
Let me be the decider.
Oh, you're a dick.
You said one of them was bigger.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
The one that,
Yes, he did.
The one that said, "I'm the throat goat." And I was like,
You're like, yeah, I bet you
I
are.
know. And I was like, just thinking that hot dog eating contest. I was like, that's the only thing you're good at, probably.
Oh, you're so mean.
I know.
1-855-FU-BILLY. Back to the Billy Madison Show.
Derek, I'm gonna see if you can find some audio for me. Let me see what I'm looking for. Worst divorce he saw. Can you find that audio? And dating standards in 2025.
Okay.
What are some of the dating standards in 2025? They're saying that people don't want situationships anymore. They want a meaningful relationship. They want to find their special someone. So, Nard, what are some of the dating trends that you're out there in the wild, just picking up some scraps out there?
Yeah.
What do you think? Dating standards 2025, what do you got?
That they still want to have their rosters.
Oh, so they don't want to settle down.
No, they don't. No, they're having too much fun right now.
Okay. Are they having fun?
Yeah, they are.
It doesn't look like fun.
I mean, yeah, it sucks sometimes, but again, sometimes it's like awesome.
Oh, okay. I
The
don't
girls
know.
are really having fun with it.
So you think that women are having a lot of fun?
Yes. Yes, they are. Because
Okay.
they get to go home to their own place, but still get fed and get gifts and
What dudes are buying gifts? All right, these are the dating
showered.
standards.
There's two. So 1 is dating standards. 1-2 is dating requirements.
Okay, yeah, we played that one yesterday.
Okay. But
This
the
is what-
dating standards is up there.
Yeah, that's the one I want. I want
Okay,
the
1-1.
worst divorce he saw. Worst divorce. Check this out. These are the dating standards for 2025.
How tall are you?
How much do you weigh?
That's so true. How tall are you? Well, I don't know. How much do you weigh? So women care about height, men care about weight.
How much money you got?
How many bodies you got?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's true. She's like, how much money you got?
This is what dating is like now.
Yeah. So he's like, I don't know. How many bodies you got?
Yep.
Do you pay all the bills?
Do you have any student loan debt?
I mean, this is accurate, too.
Do you pay all the bills? Do you have any student loan debt?
Yep.
Because dudes don't want to take on women's student loan debt.
What's your credit score?
Do you cook and clean?
What's your credit score? Do you cook and clean? This is very accurate.
I mean, those are good. Those are decent
How big is
questions.
How high is it?
She asked how big his was, and he asked how big hers was.
Again, fair.
That is fair.
Yeah.
There was this article yesterday about the perfect wiener. And this thirsty-ass woman, she was going around. She was at some sort of sex club.
Yeah.
And she had never seen the perfect one until there was a man that was there with this girl. And she was like, wow, that is a perfect one. You know, almost, you know how someone sees their perfect puppy and they're like, I want that. That's the perfect puppy. Want that.
Yeah, I don't.
She fell in love with his wiener like it was a perfect puppy.
Huh.
So
that's cute.
Anyways, they start doing all this weird swinger stuff. They're having all this weird stuff. And then she really liked him.
Okay, she was married.
Well, he was with somebody, yes.
Oh, okay.
But that person was with him at this place, and so they start swinging. Well, then the woman that thought that was the perfect wiener stole that man from that woman.
God.
Because it was the perfect wiener. And you might be wondering, what's the perfect wiener?
Nope.
That's what I was wondering, too. I was like, well, what is the perfect wiener? I mean, what was so magical about it?
Oh, okay.
And she was like, well, it wasn't too big.
Yeah.
But it wasn't, small.
It was just
right. It was big in the middle.
Oh,
so
okay.
It was wider in the middle, and it had a curve.
I thought you said the girls didn't like those anymore, the girthy ones.
Well, they like it bigger in the middle.
Wouldn't that be girthy or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it would.
And then curved as well?
Yeah, a little bit of a curve.
God dang.
And to her, that was the perfect one. She said it was pure ecstasy.
Yeah.
So in case you were wondering what the perfect one, that's it.
Nothing you can do about it, though, if you don't have it. So,
There's nothing.
yeah. Good luck to you, good
Then
sir.
just try to have the perfect personality.
Yep. You're either born with it or you're not. Unless you want to go risk that surgery, but
No, this man, he had the surgery done,
Not me.
and then he got an infection, and they had to amputate 3/4 of his wiener.
yeah. Yeah, how about that?
When, you know what I mean? Just find a girl that's your perfect match,
Yeah.
that likes yours.
Just find a girl that, I don't know, isn't so vocal about what kind of wiener she wants. Because, like, that's awkward. When a girl knows specifically, I want a wiener that is just this big here and this big here, and then has, you know, a 15-degree angle to it.
Yeah.
And it's like, what?
Yeah, a little bit of a curve.
Like, how do you know? You know exactly the kind of wiener you need?
Yeah.
Like,
That's
you
what
know
she
the
said.
exact one. Like,
Well,
that's embarrassing.
she knows the tool that's going to get the job done, Derek.
I guess.
She's like, don't bring that tool. I need this tool.
Huh.
Do you have a friend tells her friend her man doesn't make enough?
I have petty divorce.
Nah, just
All right. Friend tells friend her man doesn't make enough.
so I guess here's what happens. So you got a woman, right? And she's got a man, let's say he makes $50,000 a year, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. She's happy with him and everything. Then she gets with her friend. She's like, oh, yeah, I met this guy. It's wonderful. Everything's going good. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, 1-4.
How much does he make? And she's like, well, he makes like, I don't know, $30,000 or $50,000 or something like that. And she's
Yeah.
like, oh, I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
So she's already like trashing this, where this woman feels she has a connection with this man. She's already trashing this relationship just based on money, not personality, not, the good times that they're having.
Yeah.
None of that. She's just like, oh, I couldn't do that. Listen.
How much money should a guy make per year?
200,000, I guess.
My boyfriend makes like 30,000.
30,000? That should be way more.
I feel like that's like enough.
He needs to make enough to spoil you and buy you everything you want.
But like he works hard for it, so I don't really care if he
No, but obviously he doesn't if he makes 30,000.
Oh,
but he
that's
does.
not true.
30,000.
I mean, this is part of the problem is
Yep.
that other women shame a woman that gets with a guy that, is on the, where he's just starting out. He's
Well,
making 30,000. He's probably going to move up. You don't know what his potential is, but she's already trashing him.
We've talked about it, how like girls used to be totally fine with a guy that was just a hard worker. Like it didn't matter. It wasn't about the money that he was made. It mattered that he got up and he went to work and he worked hard every day. And like that was what the girls found, attractive.
Honorable.
Yeah. Because he's like, yeah, maybe he didn't make a whole lot of money, but he got up every day and went to his job to bring home what he could. He wasn't just like sitting around the house, or he would get a job and have a job for a little bit and quit it. No, he had a job, went to work every day. That was what girls would be like, oh, yeah, that's.
Yeah, and she wasn't concerned with what other people had.
Yes.
No,
It is enough.
No, it's not.
Why not?
Because a man should be spending a ring on 30,000, not his. So,
Damn, she wants a $30,000
Damn.
ring.
but what kind of car does he drive?
He doesn't have one.
Exactly.
I mean, I drive him around. That's fine.
That's pathetic.
But he's there from like I love him. He's there for me. The money doesn't really matter.
He's emotionally there.
This
He's
girl's cool
physically
with it. The
there,
other girl's
too.
trying to
A
talk
guy
her out
should
of it.
spend
Yeah.
a third of his salary on a ring. That's what I was taught.
I think money doesn't matter. So,
It does matter if you want a successful life.
but we are successful.
Obviously not if you have to drive him around.
I don't think it matters.
Damn.
It does matter.
Damn.
Right?
That's how they look at it, though. If a girl has to drive you around, though, they're going to automatically be like, loser. That's how they're going to think.
Man, I thought that was so rude.
I mean, it can be until you see a girl driving a guy around and you're like, what are you doing that for? He's a loser.
Well,
I fall into it.
some guys, maybe they need a woman to motivate them.
Right. Some guys get DUIs.
No, some guys, they meet a woman and he's like, man, I got to work hard because I want to give her the best life possible because she's amazing.
You don't meet a woman and turn that on. Either
Yeah.
you do it or you don't.
Well, a lot of dudes, for instance, I got some audio coming up later.
Uh-huh.
This guy spent 40 years building his castle.
Mm-hmm.
Meets a woman. They've been together 7 years. She wants half his castle. And he's like, you're You're only here for 7 years, lady.
Yeah, I've been building this castle forever. Way longer than 7 years.
So,
oh, my God. I saw the worst tweet ever. This guy, 55 years old. He said, 55 and starting over. And it was a picture of an apartment.
Oh,
my God. I was like, oh, my God.
You know what?
Obviously, that guy had just been through a divorce.
You know what made me really sad is
what?
I watched Love on the Spectrum last night.
Hell yes.
And I watched, it was the saddest episode.
Which one?
The one where the mom has breast cancer and then she also recently lost her husband.
Yeah.
And they're in a small little apartment.
Right. And
I was like,
she has the annoying T-train daughter.
She has a daughter that likes trains.
Oh, yeah, the T. It's like, shut the hell up.
I know, but I thought that was incredibly sad.
Yeah, but they live in Boston. So
I know.
It's like maybe I don't know. Maybe Boston.
Well, they
there's a
have
lot
to
of
live there because their
apartment
daughter loves those trains so much.
I mean, they couldn't live anywhere else. Yeah,
I mean,
that
there's
would be.
trains that go everywhere.
No, not the T.
Not the
She's
T,
a big
dog.
fan of the T, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. What
You gotta
are
watch the
Are you
show.
avoiding your show or what?
No, I just told you I watched a
You
little bit
should
of
be
it.
on the show.
You should be. I mean,
Well, you don't
I
have
don't know why
autism.
Nard isn't on the show.
Well, he doesn't have autism.
Yeah, that's true, but he's on the spectrum.
He's
I
don't know.
He's on the spectrum. He tries not to be, but he is.
I don't know. I don't know what he's on.
Yeah, the spectrum.
Does drugs, like your parents do drugs and then you come out like Nard? Is that on the spectrum?
Okay, he's all right.
Does it matter how you got there?
I don't know. I'm not
Okay.
sure if it matters how you got there.
All right. Well, this is a petty divorce.
What's the most petty thing you saw in a divorce?
I once had a divorce there was a $25 million marital estate. They'd burned several $100,000 each in counsel fees. We'd gone through a bunch of litigation. We managed to settle the case. And the only thing we were down to was the division of personal property. And we couldn't agree on who got a $45 toaster oven. And the settlement blew up.
What? Wow.
The settlement blew up.
Wow.
$45.
Did you not just go
I actually did that. I actually said, I'm on Amazon right now, Prime delivery. I will buy everyone in this room this toaster.
And what
if we
is
could
it?
just sign the
It's
deal.
never about the toaster.
It wasn't about the toaster. What I will tell you, I'll tell you.
There are those couples, they don't want to concede. Well, I guess couples that are breaking up, they will not concede an inch.
A toaster.
Nothing. It's about principle to them. They're going to fight over literally everything. And it's like,
how annoying.
I'm just like, why don't you guys just stay together? You guys obviously love each other because you don't want to split up because you want to stay here fighting about everything down to a toaster. I mean, cool toaster or not. I mean, not all toasters are built the same. I'll be honest. I used to think that as well until you enter a world of like fancy toasters, but that's not the point.
Right.
The point is that they fight over everything.
I mean, they do have some cool toasters.
They do. And some smart toasters, I mean, they're badass.
But you know what I found is?
What?
Just a regular old toaster works the best.
You think so?
Yeah.
I would think so, yeah.
All right.
Just a good old $20 toaster.
Yeah. Like my grandma's toaster. Like if you ever turned it over, it'd be nothing but just like breadcrumbs from like probably the 50s that are in there.
I guess. So lawmakers in Texas want to ban the sale of vibrators anywhere outside of strip clubs.
Oh, you can only sell them as
I don't. Is this a goof or something? Is this?
I don't know. Texas lawmakers sometimes do some.
They want to make it harder to buy sex toys, so they don't want them just to be out in the open.
Oh, they okay because they're talking about because they're now at like the drugstore. Or they're now at like
your grocery store.
Yeah, they're at Walgreens.
Yeah, that's okay. I called it a drugstore.
They're either called massagers or marital aids.
Yeah. No, that I see because I'm thinking like, damn, do they really just want to go into these porn shops and take them out? But no, they're trying to get them out of the grocery store.
So an obscene device is defined in the state's penal code as the device including a dildo or artificial vagina.
Yeah.
Designed or marketed as
those.
Useful primarily for the stimulation of human genitals.
Mm-hmm.
The proposed bill would require online sex toy retailers to collect photo ID directly from potential customers and use a third-party service that would verify the customer's age before you can buy them.
See, that's Texas gets weird about that. Like, they're getting a little too involved with, like, masturbation stuff.
Well, they want to make it illegal for places like Target, Walmart, CVS to sell sex toys.
I mean, I think it's a little odd, but it's also, not that big of a deal, in my opinion. Like, you want to stop a potential, I don't know, I'm guessing they want to stop, like, a potential teenager who's, going through puberty from, I guess. I don't know what they're trying to do. It's not like it's that big of a distraction. It's not like you walk in and it's like, oh, the dildos are right here. Or the what? They're not even dildos. They're like, little vibrators. It's not like you see just some man's thing on a shelf.
Well, that would be obscene.
That would be obscene.
That would
but
be
they don't
pretty
do
gross.
that. They don't do that. Again, I think sometimes Texas
Okay, but do
does
we
this
really...
where they focus on something that's not important.
What's up, Angel? Oh, he hung up. He wanted to talk Wiener.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it.
So, I don't know if I accidentally hung up on him or what.
It says, the line says in use elsewhere.
Oh, okay. Well, what I was saying is that, yeah, that would be obscene. And a lot of stuff used to be behind the counter, right? If you wanted it, you had to ask for it.
Yeah.
But now these are just kind of out in the open. It's just weird that when I don't know, you have to get tweezers or something, they lock them up and they put them in a plastic container.
I understand that.
And then you got to be around the store with some tweezers.
Yep.
But you can just go buy one of those things.
I get it, but also, too, I'm just like, whatever. Like, I don't know. It's like, what are they doing with it? Well, they're obviously, those are like, self-stimulate. Whatever.
I think
I would have loved to have been able to be like a 15-year-old boy. You'd be able to go get a pocket one, like at the store. Like, oh, man. That'd have made my life so much easier. Instead of having to pay somebody on the street for one,
I think I found somebody that Nard would like.
Not that I did that.
No. Did you buy one off the street?
I didn't. Okay. Move on.
All right. Yeah, I'll move on because I think I have Nard's somebody.
Oh,
half
do you?
human, half horse.
Okay.
So
they call that something, right?
Yeah, but this is her face. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh God! Oh, it's an actual person.
Yeah, it's an actual person, but she's got a horse face. What do you think, Nard?
Hell no.
What do you? Oh,
no, you don't
stop
like that?
it!
Yeah, I do.
Stop
Let's
it! Yeah,
sex.
I know you like that.
Come on.
Let's do it horse style.
Look at that.
You like horsies?
No. What?
Look at that.
You've always been what you call a horsey guy.
I haven't. No.
You demanded that we went to the racetrack for your birthday.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, you did.
I did not.
We had to go there for your birthday.
We did not.
Look. What do you think, Derek?
Yeah.
Looks like Miss
That's
Piggy.
disgusting.
She was
it
at
does kind of look
Coachella.
Miss Piggy-ish.
I just thought, man, maybe it's not this girl, but another girl that is into horseplay.
No, definitely, because Nard is into horsies.
So here she is.
Yeah.
That's her face right there.
Yeah, no.
Horsey.
Mhm.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you're going to Nard's not turning that down.
Not at all. That's his girl.
Yeah.
A white girl with, like, slutty tattoos.
Yeah.
And horsies.
And it looks like she uses a tanning bed.
That literally is yes.
And she's got
she still does a tanning bed.
She's got a horse mask on.
I mean,
With
I don't know if there's a
eyelashes,
woman
though.
out there more for Nard.
She's got eyelashes.
Okay, what does that have to do with anything?
Because of the horsey thing you're into.
It's feminine.
Yeah.
Feminine.
Right. Oh, somebody. Oh, man. I don't know why he tries to
I don't know.
downplay that.
I don't know either, man.
I'm telling you, bro. He was
All
like,
right.
I only want to go
I
to see
did-
I know.
horses for my birthday.
1 in 50 men
They did.
believe that they can do this next.
to the Billy Madison Show.
Yeah, Billy Madison Show. I think you'll relate to this story, Nard. It reminded me of you, so I threw it in our prep, or as you call it, preparation. Preparation. Did you do your preparation? Yes, I did. Thank you, Nathan.
Yeah.
You should put this in your preparation. Well, 1 in 50 men believe they can outrun a champion racehorse, according to a new survey.
What? Come on.
1 in 50 men believe that they can outrun a racehorse.
Huh. Yeah, I mean, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Other animals they think that they could run faster than are crocodiles and elephants. 27% of men are like, yeah, I could outrun a crocodile.
Yeah, I think
20%
so.
of dudes think that they could outrun an elephant.
That one would be a little more tricky.
How fast does an elephant run?
I'll look that up.
It's got to be in the, 20 miles an hour at least, right?
Elephant
I feel like
speed.
it's like 20.
25.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was agreeing with you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, you could have just said I agree with you.
Yeah, instead you're like, nah, it's
Instead you
20.
threw out
I
the
didn't say
same
not.
number.
I just said 20.
Yeah. African bush elephant, 25 mile an hour.
25 miles an hour.
Yep.
That's hauling ass. Those things are like 10,000 pounds.
Some elephants can reach 40.
Holy hell. Are those race
I would love to
elephants?
see that.
I want to see a race elephant.
I want to see an elephant doing 40. That elephant would be booking it.
And dudes think that they could outrun those.
Yeah, I mean, crocodile, like, I could see a crocodile.
11% of dudes think that they could outrun a house cat.
I mean, I don't think we could really outrun a lot of things that have 4 legs.
They say that most women are like, no, I would lose to a non-human creature.
Yeah.
So women were more realistic.
No, yeah, women are not. Sometimes women are not as dumb.
So I
Man,
didn't know
American
this.
crocodile could still do 20 mile an hour.
I didn't know this, but the fastest horse ever recorded only went 40 miles an hour.
Yes. I mean, I don't know why I would think it would be faster, but that's still pretty
I thought
fast,
those
yeah.
things went like a 70.
I never thought that. Yeah.
Thought they were close to the cheetah.
70's pretty fast.
I know, but
Yeah.
when you see them in the Old West and they're out in the wild, it's like, damn,
Yep.
they look like they're hauling ass.
And they do look like they're hauling ass to like the Derby and stuff,
Yeah.
but never 70. 70's insane.
I know
What are they,
cheetahs.
NASCAR?
Cheetahs like, 55 to 70 miles an hour top speed, but not for a long distance or anything. It's just like a sprint.
Oh, yeah, they gas quick.
But damn, I thought a horse was up there. They only go 40?
Yeah, but they can keep going.
That kind of ruins the horse racing for me.
I mean, that's pretty fast
Mm,
for an animal.
that's
I mean,
all right.
Humans can't do 40.
I know, but when you see an elephant and they're going 25, you said 40. You said elephant can go 40. So an elephant can run as fast as a horse? What a knock on horses.
How fast do you think humans could go?
Probably around 15 miles an hour.
No, I'd say 20.
28.
Well, I know Usain Bolt. That's like one human that has done that.
No, that's at a good pace though.
No, it's not.
That's not a sprint.
No,
Yeah.
Nard, that's a sprint.
No, at a good pace.
No, it's not.
What do you
The
mean, no, it's
fastest
not?
human ever recorded, as far to my knowledge, was Usain Bolt, and he reached a top speed of 28 miles an hour for a short period of time. This was not like it was just a jog.
You could do like 15
The average-
miles per hour at a good pace.
What?
Yeah, that's what Billy said.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
What game are you
just
playing?
taking what he's saying?
No. What
Are
do
you
mean?
forgetting what you're saying?
Even 15 miles an hour
Yeah.
at a human pace, that's hauling ass.
No, not really.
It's not bad.
It's
Oh.
not. It's not a full on sprint. No.
What?
What
Huh?
do you mean? No.
I doubt you could get up to 15 now.
When I was in track, I did.
Oh, here we go, Uncle Rico.
What do you mean? I'm just saying it's possible.
I could throw a football over them mountains. You
Yeah.
know it was 45
You're
years
talking
ago,
one
right?
person that's ever been on Earth that has reached 28 miles an hour.
Well, 2 now. It's him and Nard.
No,
20
I said
miles
15.
an hour is considered fast for a human.
Yeah. Yeah, no, 20 mile an
Get
hour
this.
for humans fast.
Average human sprint speed is around 15 miles an hour.
Mm-hmm.
That's sprint. That's not a jog.
Right. No, it's
Derek, can you imagine a human going, I went 15 miles in 1 hour.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no way that you would travel 15 miles
No.
in 1 hour.
God, no. No, that's a great point. That's a great point.
There's no way.
I think so.
It's like, man, no, then I would just run to work every day.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you could if you trained.
Man, I was just looking it up, like some of the NFL receivers, because I remember like DK Metcalf, that one play where he like ran that cornerback down, and he got up to like almost 23 miles an hour, like, and he was hauling ass.
No, that's considered like an insane speed.
No, he's in the top 1% for sure. It's insane.
It's just funny that men feel that they can
Yeah.
outrun a dog.
We're stupid.
A goat.
We're stupid. We are. I admit it. Especially our egos.
Our egos are out of control.
Our egos they can be insane at times.
1
They really
in 50
can.
men think that they could outrun a racehorse.
Yeah. So that's like, you don't got to go that far down the line to find a dumbass.
And Nard's over there. He's
And
like,
Nard proves it because he's in the room. He's one guy in the room who's a dumbass.
He's like, no, I was in track. My top speed was 48 miles an hour.
I didn't say 48.
No, he's like, he's over here acting like he can, some of these animals he could do in. And so far we haven't named one that he could beat
The
in a race.
alligator, for sure.
No, a crocodile does like just over 20.
There's no way
I
you
don't
can
know
go
how they
20
do it.
miles an hour.
Like, how? Because their arms are so far apart.
I don't know either. I was shocked by
And
it.
then they go side to side. So it's like, I
Yeah.
just run straight.
Yeah, American crocodile can get up to 20 miles an hour.
Yeah, it's going to get you.
And I'm pretty sure that's because I'm typing on land.
They're using their tail then.
Okay, well, whatever they're using.
Well, you can use your tail.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying it, that like they're just going side to side.
I don't know, man.
I think they're probably just
Again,
measuring it.
you're our point. You know that, right? Like,